Okay, hi everyone. My name is Josh McDowell. For the past 2.5 years or so, I've been heavily involved in the Students' Union. I'm part of the Rugby Union Club. I'm part of the LiverpoolSU Society, which means I've got my own radio show on a Wednesday night. I've attended course rep society meetings. I've been to the Gaming Society once. That was pretty interesting. With a couple of people here. I'm also a course rep, so I've dealt a lot with. I do a lot of face-to-face communication with my course mates. As well as that, like Bryony, I'm a student voice support assistant. I'll give you a little background. Basically, that means I, from day to day, go and speak to students. 30, 40 a day maybe, just see how everything's going on. Maybe I'll do things like have your say conferences like this. I'll talk about things like transport, healthy food options, things like that. So it's good. I get a lot of feedback, and I would speak to a lot of people on a daily basis, so I know quite a lot of people around the university. Because I've been involved in societies, I'm very passionate about societies, and NUS research suggests that people that are part of a society while at university or a club tend to have a more sense of a belonging at university. So I'm very passionate and I want to exploit the societies and clubs to everyone around university. I would encourage everyone to join a club or society because as a person that's been part of these, I know that it's really, really good fun and it's great. You get to meet loads of new friends. It's a really good experience. And on top of that as well, the 9k fees. We want to get the most out of university these days with the 9k fees, with everyone that's paying them. So it's very good that all of us will join a society and a club. As well as that, we'll be moving campus next year. We won't have any use of the high building anymore, so we'll be moving to the John Foster building will be the main area. Then places like Iron Marsh and Redmonds will have space there. And what I want to do is I would like to make sure that all of the clubs and societies have a space in all these buildings to promote their society or club, to gain new people into the club, encourage more people to join, not just at the start of the year, but all through the year. And I want people to be able to promote their club to everyone around the university, whether that is the John Foster or anywhere else.
Right. Hi guys, I'm Martina and that was good. It's difficult for me now. Right. I agree with what Josh said. Joining a society is amazing. I've been a part of the Conservation Society for the past 2 years and I've met amazing people like these guys in yellow over there. I've created links for my society. We now work with over 10 organisations where my society gets work experience that they can put on their CV, and I know how to do that. I can help all of you, all the clubs and societies, get work experience that will then be useful after university. I want to support and create a voice for you. I want to... friendly competition. I pretty much want to make a students' union for everyone. Before I decided to be a part of this campaign, I've spoken to a lot of students, and surprisingly, many don't even know that they're a part of the Students' Union. And I want to involve them. I want to make natural sciences students feel like they can come to the SU. I want to create a strong presence on every single campus. I want to make everyone feel like they can come and talk to us, no matter if you're a part of a society or not. I've been a student helper, which is not as big as a trustee or anything else, for the past 3 years. And I know that what drives freshers, what attracts them, how to make them feel involved and what they don't like, and I know that I can use that knowledge to make the freshers feel bigger, better, and make freshers feel so involved that they maintain that involvement for the next 3 or 4 years at the Students' Union. I know that I can do this. I'm passionate, I'm strong, and I know that I can create an even greater Students' Union.
Okay, first of all is, apparently this year, as always, the societies are left in the dark. What would you do to truly make sure we are treated like sports clubs and societies?
Well, I'm a part of a society and I agree with that statement. The sports clubs are absolutely amazing. Like, look at what you've all done this year. Like, I keep seeing tweets like, you've achieved so much and you deserve all the support that you do get. But societies do a lot as well, and what I promise I will do, I will put equal amount of effort, passion and my time into both clubs and societies, because I come from a society background, but I'm as passionate as I am about clubs as I am about the societies.
Can I do someone, yes?
The same question.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I just want to bring you to one of my manifesto points, which is I want to develop a very personal relationship with all of club captains and all societies and clubs if I get elected. So this would be my approach on how to bring societies out of the dark, because what I want to do is, like I said before, being a part of a society and a club is really important when you come to university for a sense of community and a sense of engagement with the university. I want people to be able to come away from university and be proud that they weren't just academically part of the university, but they were part of society and a community within the university. So like I said, I want to develop a relationship which is very personal with all the clubs, which means that they can have trust and faith in me, that I'll work very hard with them and for them and make sure there's as much promotion as possible for these guys, whether it's be events, fundraising. If there's fundraising events, I want them to tell me straight away. If I have this relationship with them, I can just tweet it straight away, get it straight out there, get it promoted. And in terms of funding, I want there to be a fair amount of funding for everyone. I want to get memberships paid nice and early so that we can get clubs to stay and to continue throughout the year. So I really want that to happen. If we all work together with the clubs and societies and me, we can come to a really good agreement. We can sort it out every year and it'll be perfect. Thanks very much.
How will you ensure that the societies will still have necessary spaces they need once the hay building has gone? Do you want to start, Josh?
Yeah. Okay, so the hay building is moving. The main activities area will be in the basement of the John Foster's. So, like I mentioned before, there will be an space in the John Foster's basement for clubs and societies to take part and to practice or whatever they do in those spaces. I'll make sure that's available if elected. As well as that, as I said before, there will be spaces around the university. In, say, Iron Marsh, in the Redmonds, where the clubs and societies will have space as well, whether that's to recruit more people or to just generally promote, like I said, fundraisers, events, things that might up the ante in the societies. But in terms of space, we can always sort out. I want to work in partnership with other companies around the city, with possible use of, say, ground space as much as I can do. And like I said, I want the voice of all the societies and clubs to influence my decisions. So communication is key whenever it comes to space for societies, and I want communication to be one of my main aspects.
Question again.
Oh no, fine. Like Josh said, there's going to be space, but for those who can't get it, you can also work with lecturers. With the Conservation Society, if we couldn't get a room at the SU, you can email any of your lecturers and they will guarantee you a room on any of the campuses, so you can do that. Also partnerships with clubs, socials and all that, it can be done. We can create a space where every student, no matter what they do and who they are, will feel safe, secure, will be able to do whatever they want to do. We do have this space, so there really shouldn't be an issue as to whatever you want to do. You can still do it, there really won't be any issues, I feel like.
The next question is, if the SU could have done one thing differently for your society or club this year, what would it have been and how would you have done it differently? Do you want to start first, Matthias?
Yeah, well, I would have done the membership part of it differently. For my society, we had a big problem with we couldn't join the society online. So a lot of the members, so we had 60 paid members and only 30 or 20 forms, because a lot of people just didn't hand them in. I couldn't see them enough or they forgot it. So if we were able to join online from the beginning, we would have had a lot more members and it would be a lot better. However, it's been great because we still did get a lot of members, but it could have been a lot more.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
That's the only thing, it's been done great otherwise.
Thank you, Martina.
Could you repeat the question very quickly for me, Paul?
Sure.
Thank you.
If the SU could have done one thing differently for your society or club this year, what would it have been and how would you have done it differently?
Okay, so basically, one thing that I would do next year that maybe we haven't done this year is, like I said before, I want to make sure that the clubs can continue throughout the year. So I'd make sure that societies and clubs get their membership paid nice and early. Whether that means me coming out to as many clubs and societies as possible, just have a little chat, just to say, listen guys, without the membership money, we can't have a club, we can't have a society. So I want to be able to, and like I said before, this sort of relationship that I kind of want to create, a personal relationship, not just with the club captains, like I said before, but with everyone that's potentially joining the club, because I want them to be able to know that I'm there and that they can approach me. So I think the communication is key, and I want there to be some sort of scheme where we get membership paid straight away and as effectively as possible. so that clubs and societies can continue. That's pretty much it. Thank you.